Alright everyone, welcome back. So, last episode I believe we finished up the saving Radomus at Von Hannen Castle quest. The only one of its kind really throughout this entire postgame in terms of quests that we have to do. So in this episode I'm going to try and knock out two sections hopefully, just because one of them won't involve a battle and the other one is literally just like deal with this small errand type of scale. So that should be fun. Alright, so I've already set up my team for the later half, or the latter half of this video concerning the battle and the legendary we're going to be catching. So I'll describe my team then. For now we'll just head back on into the nightclub and proceed as always. So I do believe Radomus will be in here now, so okay, yes, he's here with Noel, so I believe there's going to be some new dialogue, so let's check out what they have to say. Alright, I think that's it for any new dialogues. Hopefully I didn't miss any. I highly doubt there's any more. I was thinking maybe Sarah would have something to say, but I guess not. And then these other characters don't have much relation, I don't think, so we can just go ahead and get started for real this time. Getting back over here, you can see almost all the freaking front desk area are filled. So you can actually tackle, I think, any of these quests in any order you want, but I'll just be following the text guide for what to do next. So we start over here on the left with Marcelo. And here we can buy some lemonade. Don't worry, you do not have to buy this whatsoever. And it is ridiculously expensive. I think I can actually not purchase it, so that's cool. I don't even know if you can actually have that amount to actually purchase it, to be honest. So in case you're not aware, you could have received this through any of the vending machines that can give you lemonade on top of possibly getting 2 drinks at once from those machines. But other than its specialty regard, it is not actually useful for anything other than just simply existing. I believe it's an inside joke, but I actually don't know what it's meant to represent, so we'll just have to move on from that. Alright, with that we get slightly more specific directions. So what we gotta do is head back over to Grandview Station, down along this way. So this is it, Grandview Station down over here where we first started our journey. So it's been a while since we had to take the train, so it's pretty cool. So we get to... Alright, we don't want to take that. Yes. And then head on through. then I don't think there's anything over here, just some police officers, so. Alright, just gonna speed up this. Alright, once we're here, we just want to go up a few tiles from the train station. Then go straight to the right, and we should see a new world door and a Pokemon apparently. And oh, there it is. And a Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna quickly switch my Blaziken in front just so I can avoid Pokemon. Alright, let's put these max repels up. Actually, no, I can't use a max repel yet for reasons that will be obvious now. Alright, here we're in another section of the desert, specifically the Twilight Desert apparently. So here we can encounter one new Pokemon, and that is Statica, actually. So I'm going to give the magnetic lure to my Glade, which I brought along, because it can be marginally useful in this upcoming battle actually, and well, it'll be useful for catching later. So yeah, I'm actually gonna try and catch a shiny one so I can slot it onto my Trick Room team, so hopefully that'll be fast. Okay, that is not shiny. I have plenty of Pokeballs too, so alright, I'll cut ahead to when I find one. Okay, that took longer than what I was hoping for. I thought it'd be a quicker process. So right there, that is not good. Oh. Okay. Okay. I really underestimated this. Okay, well, whatever. Ooh. Dang. I can't really get it low now, cause not really sure if I'll take it out. Okay. I can get one more in. Okay. Ouch. Oh boy. Okay. Paralysis finally doing something. Okay, nice. Cool. Alright. Nice. Say no, no. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter now. I just put my Blaziken in front and then use a Max Repel. Since I don't need to be using my Pokemon yet, I can just save one of my healing items. Alright, so this next area, there's going to be a lot of Zygarde cells to pick up. And it's a little bit of a tricky area to navigate. But for the sake of this walkthrough, I'm going to be collecting them all. If you don't care, you can just simply head up straight in this area and complete the puzzle there. But yeah, I'm going to be getting all the Z-cells. So what we're first going to do is start by going straight to the left, hugging this bottom wall here. And we will find our 5th Z-cell. Alright, and from here we want to head back to the entrance. Then go up into the next horizontal section, denoted by this rock structure thing that separates us here. Then we want to go right, down, and then left to reach that Z-cell we saw passing by. That is number 6. Now we want to head back to the so-called middle portion of this map area. We're going to assume that's around over here. And then go up next into this next horizontal section here, and to our right. So if we head up this way, it looks like it leads to a dead end. Go slightly up and ooh. Okay, it looks like we want to go up and slightly left. Gonna assume he wants us to go this way. Okay, so we'll see that one. To your right is a narrow pathway, but at least instead go slightly up. Oh, okay. Wow, why would he describe a path that we can't go down? Okay, so back in this middle area here, yes, want to go up and slightly up and follow this path to the left here. Keep following the path left for now, and we'll eventually reach the ZCell, because this map loops on itself, so you can actually reach the right area and left area through just going through the side of the screen. So now we have ZCell 07 or 7. Now we head up to the previous fork. So we're going to backtrack this way and assume and then this time we go up and left. From here we will find ZCell 8, and then we head to the right, following this twisting path up there, and then I'm gonna assume we can reach, yes, ZCell 9 that we saw earlier. Alright. Now we head all the way back to the fork, which is down this way, up along here. Alright, and I believe we're back at the fork. Now we want to head left till we reach. Ooh, is it up here? Actually, I think it is. No. Yes, head slightly up from there and to the left, and we can reach ZCell 10. And now we want to go right at this fork, so head all the way back. To reach ZCell 11. So now we want to head back to the fork where we were at. Alright. Climb up this set of dunes here to go up a tier, but do not climb up the second one we see right above us here, and we want to go to the right. We saw it earlier when we were passing by, but we can pick up ZCell 12. And I think there's only one or two more now, so hopefully this wasn't too hard to follow. Alright, anyway, from here we want to head up once more, and then when we head up we will see this large structure here. What we want to first do is go to the left. See, we'll a lever at the top of some stairs so you can actually climb up here. We want to pull it. Now we want to head left from there, and we'll find ZCell 13. So climb up the dune to pick it up. Alright, now we want to continue going to the left here till we see an open door of some stairs. So this area loops on itself, and this structure changes its appearance when you do so. So, oh, here we are. Alright, that was fast. Oops. Open up the wiki page. Okay. Now we want to head on in. Ooh, this is not the right place. Whoopsies. Okay, wait, no, that was the right spot. Okay, never mind. Alright, talk to each screen. Okay. Whoopsies. It's because he has a different image here that is like confusing me, so. Alright, then head back out, and then keep going left. Then we found another path that leads up to a lever. Ooh, okay, that's not it. Whoopsies. We're not quite at that point yet. How about here? Nope. Okay, keep going. Nope. No. Go left from here and you find a path that leads up to another lever and a door. Oh, here we go. I didn't see the lever. Alright, so that first time we see this lever door thing, we want to push it. Pull the lever and then left once more. And then we want to pull the lever that we saw. Once more, and then go left again. And enter the now open door that you see. Talk to this machine in front of us to get ZCell 14. And here we can talk to this machine on the right to merge 10 of the cells we found so far to Zygarde 10%. You can also destruct the Zygarde here as well. I want full Zygarde, so, and also I need it to be shiny, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now, so we're gonna head out. Alright, from here we want to go to the right. So past this first lever here, there will be this now open door all the way up here. So, one of the monitors will give you cell imprints. This lets you max out IVs on a Pokemon outside of breeding, so these are limited in number. So these are probably best used on legendaries, right? I haven't used it on any legendaries yet, or Pokemon that you cannot breed, right? So for the Ultra Beasts, you would need to use it there, and Savali as well. So I haven't debugged or used those Pokemon, so but with these cell imprints I can now consider using them. Then we want to talk to this other machine, and yeah, you can come back any more time to get more cell imprints. Alright, now from here we want to go right and then up once again. And this gate here is gone, so we can actually just talk to Florinia, which we saw a little bit earlier. So let's save. Alright, and that is about it for now. So, if you head back out, we can pull this first lever we saw. If you do so, and head back into the room where we could get cell imprints, you can actually trade them for negative imprints, which instead turn an IV to 0. This can be good for Trick Room teams, and you could also technically use them to lower attack for special attackers, but that's not generally worth since confusion damage is negligible at best, according to Bigdra, or Big JRA, whatever. And I also agree as well. Honestly, for breeding Trick Room, I recommend getting a Ditto with 0 speed IVs, which you can easily do at Victory Road in the first room you enter, and also getting a 0 attack IV Ditto as well, but that takes a little while. I did that in my last playthrough, and the reason why I'm using debug mode on like my normal Pokemon here is to save time on breeding. Like I can easily, you know, get a Ditto myself and do all of that nonsense, but that's just not worth it, right? So, especially since there's a walkthrough, right? We can just assume that you managed to breed up normal Pokemon and just save time, and then through egg moves I give up heart scales, but I have infinite heart scales technically through the BP facility, and also I could just, you know, breed Pokemon for egg moves too, but as I said, that'll just take a whole bunch of time, and that's not the point of this playthrough. So alright, with that we are done now. So what we want to do is just head back out of this area. I don't think we can use an escape rope, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I thought you have to walk your way back to the entrance, which is fine, it's not that far. Alright. So, head back to the nightclub now. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon while we're at it. Alright. So, now we have to talk to your respective gang leader on the right here. Alright, and with that we know where to head to next. So, next area is the Chrysolia Springs. So, head out of the nightclub, flying over to Spinel Town, which is over here, on the far right. Alright, and then from here, we'll save my max repel for now. Head all the way down, and it may be entirely obvious where we're headed to. Just head along this way and into Chrysolia Springs. So, surf across. Okay, encounter a Pokemon. I'm not going to use my max repel because the area we need to get to is really easy to reach. Push this boulder out of the way. And then find the first hole to jump down into right here. And then head up once you're ready. So I'm going to switch around my Pokemon, and I'm also going to quickly explain why I have them set up the way I do. And I just realized I might have messed up, because I need to read the superheated field. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, my bear tick is useless. Good job, me. Okay, water type moves are boosted here. I don't have any of those. Fire type moves are boosted here. Yes. But water type moves are slightly lowered, but some moves still have increased power here, but a lot of other moves are not. Some moves generate steam, lowering accuracy. Okay. Okay. Nature power, camouflage, secret power. Telekinesis raises defense by 1 stage and applies shell trap. Shell trap does what exactly? Decrease priority moves such a trap. Shell trap otherwise. I see. That is interesting. Okay, I'm going to assume it applies you trapped in. I see. Interesting. Okay, my bear tick is useless here. I brought it along because there's a lot of Pokemon weak to ice types, but that's probably why we're in this field in the first place, so that makes sense. Carbink is my Trick Room setter. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Conkeldurr is useful just because there's a lot of Pokemon weak to fighting type moves in here as well. Ampharos is good here because there's quite a few dragon types, and its typing is great for this. On top of that, it's very slow, so it's a good Trick Room Pokemon, and Electric is still useful, which is part of the reason why I brought Beartic along, and there's quite a few dragon types, so I have a feeling my Ampharos is going to put in a lot of work here. Blaziken is just here as always, just for some backup in case I need to be faster and after Trick Room has ended. And Gallade is here for catching the legendary afterwards. So if you haven't figured out what the legendary is, well, you're soon about to find out. So save and head up. And yes, it is Volcanion. It is a double battle? Oh my god, I thought it was singles. Okay. Well, this is why you learn how to read. Oh shoot, I might have to rethink my entire strategy just because of that. Alright, so the Dragonite here has multi-scale and holding a light clay, so it's always going to try and get screens up. And as for the Tornadus, it has Prankster and a Telluric Seed, and also Tailwind, so it's going to set up Tailwind and do not fun things from there with its team. So Trick Room, they're probably not going to double target me outside of... Oh, they'll probably use double Heat Wave, but I think my Kerbin can hold on, hopefully. For Trick Room on you. Then, I don't know, Ice Punch you, maybe. Cell Trap didn't work. I don't know. Oh, it has to get hit by a move. Okay. I'm going to Explosion and then Ice Punch Tornadus now. Field combusted? Okay, I don't know how. Oh, it's because of the explosion, huh? I see. Field will transform into Burning Field if any moves is used in the absence of rain. Huh. Shoot. Do I restart the... Nah. I think I still will struggle on this field even with that. Yes. That doesn't help me as much as I would like for it to. Now what happens on the Burning Field? Does not affect ice moves. No, they still are decreased. Fire type moves are now increased in power, and Pokemon that are not grown in fire type will take some damage. Yeah, this field does not help me, so cool. Ice Punch is still useless, whatever. Volcanion's out. Okay. That is spooky. Alright. Let me search for Volcanion real quick, because fire water is a very unusual type combination. Rock, ground, and electric. Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like my Conkeldurr is the next best choice here. So it looks like Elemental Seed does that on this Burning Field. Cool. Wow, that's crazy that these two fields set up each other regardless of what you do. Okay, interesting. Alright, so Volcanion here has Water Absorb, so don't use water type moves on it. It's basically just fully offensive, so I am going to Thunderbolt it and also Stone Edge it. Okay, nice. Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Tailwind is gone now. Now gonna Del out. That is a little annoying. Alright, let's send in Blaziken. Alright, so not gonna Del like mine. When I use it, it's holding a Choice Specs and is generally just super offensive, and using Heat Wave on this field, which is, you know, all fine and dandy. Go for a Dragon Pulse on you and Protect, actually. Alright. Up next we got Hydreigon, Dark Dragon type, holding a Life Orb. It too wants to be offensive. I don't know how it probably has Surf to take advantage of the field in some way. And we want to take you out for sure. The Tornadus is kind of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. It's whatever though. Oh, maybe I should have targeted the Dragonite twice with my Beartic when it was out. It's whatever though. Okay, let's go with this. Hopefully Hurricane miss. Not. Alright, up next is Silvally here. Silvally is holding a Steel Memory and arguably the weakest member here. Shoot, Steel type is a bit annoying because I don't have the best thing to deal with that, but I'm actually now going to switch my focus to the Tornadus here. And just Thunder Wave this volley. Oh, nice. Alright, Focus Blast. And I guess Psycho Cut. Yeah, I saw that happening. That is whatever. Focus Blast. Psycho Cut. Alright, looks like Empress will take it home. Cool. I don't have anything to catch the Volcanion with now because my Good Lade went down, but whatever. Get ready to spam save here. Okay, nice. Oh, that... It can do that with its tubes. Looks like those are always together. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's see if I get a shiny first try. Oh, that's how the tubes work. Alright, and I didn't get a shiny, so I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is my second one. This took absolutely longer than my first one to get, which did not go out. Well, hopefully Dragon Pulse is not one shot. I tested it last time. Please survive. Oh, I really like that attack drop. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Yes, more attack drops. Yes, yes. Or more special attack drops, whatever. I must say, looking in my spare time while I was resetting, I decided to look at the stats of this thing, base stats, moves it learned. I mean, its ability is pretty good, not gonna lie. Just helps it more. I mean, its water type takes care of its rock and ground type weakness, so it's realistically only ever really have to watch out for electric types. But the thing is, this thing's stats is that of a pseudo legendary, 600 total. I mean, it's pretty bulky, you know, 70 base speed, so technically slot it on a Trick Room team if you really wanted to, like what I did for Heracross. But honestly, its stats do not really stand out. So this Pokemon does not look all too interesting either. This is like really disappointing Pokemon. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. I don't know how my Pokemon are leveling up when they are fainted. I guess that's how the thing works. Alright, here I can use an escape rope. So let's head on out and back to the club again. Yeah, I'm just catching them for the sake of legendary business, not because I'm actually ever going to use them, but maybe, just on the very slight maybe, I do. They're shiny, so. Yeah, I'm going to call the episode here today. I've been recording for an hour, but I'm actually unsure of how long this episode will actually be, but it'll definitely be under 1 hour. So that's cool. Also, this is a bit too late now, but I'm going to mention anyway. Regarding the Cell imprints and legendary Pokemon, the Silvally from earlier, and I think the Ultra Beast as well, and the legendaries, yes, all have at least 3 IVs maxed out. So if you wanted to utilize a legendary or any Pokemon with those 3 maxed out IVs, you would have to at minimum use 3 for full stats, but for special attackers it'd only be 2 at most. And for Trick Room Pokemon, you would have to use a negative imprint there. So it's really a toss-up there. If you're trying to use any Trick Room legendaries, it's going to be a lot more difficult because you might have to use more imprints than usual. Because now you need 2 stats to be 0, especially for special attackers. For physical attackers, you know, just 1 on the speed. And then if you're trying to use a Pokemon for non-Trick Room teams, special attackers, it would be what is it? Minimum 2? No, minimum 3 if you want to use a negative imprint. otherwise ignore the attack, and for physical attackers, you can just use 2. So, yeah, I think you need, what, 50? So you only get 50 total imprints, so assuming you will always at least use 3 per Pokemon. Ooh, that is a bit rough. Okay, well anyway, I've been yapping too long, so I'm going to end the episode here, so hopefully I'll see you all later. Easy quest today, but it's definitely going to ramp up for these next few quests, so I'll see you all then.